the shooting guard position, standing 6'5", number 11, Jamal Crawford. Starting at center, 7 feet 1 inch, number 13, Wilt Chamberlain. At power forward, standing 6'11", number 12, LaMarcus Aldridge. At the other forward position, standing 6'11", number 1, Jonathan Isaac. The other guard, at 6'3", number 1, Derrick Rose. The head coach of your home team, your Bronx Spurs.
Bronx will get the first possession. Here's Isaac. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And at 6'11", Isaac's able to take a hit and still get the deuce.
Here's Oklahoma City. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We'll see Dort and Bazley playing it forward. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Favors in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
This is one of Gilgeous-Alexander's specialties. Good score off the dribble.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
A nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Crawford against Giddey. Chamberlain trying to get open. Crawford, no luck. Here's Oklahoma City now. This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
And the basket by Isaac.
Great court awareness by Derrick Rose, reading every inch of the floor so well.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. It's stolen by Rose. Now here's Rose, the fast break opportunity. He dishes it to Chamberlain. In the corner, it's Crawford. Aldridge trying to break free, and Crawford gets it to go on the assist by Chamberlain.
Crawford has been a solid outside shooter throughout his lengthy career. Got to at least get an arm up as he's going up.
It's Dort on the wing. He's covered by Isaac. Giddey, no one around him. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Bronx. Here's Crawford. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Crawford's got 5.
Yeah, love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Now, here's Dort. Isaac with the steal. As break the Bronx. Here's Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Rose. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
Rose kicks to Crawford.
Under foul, Derrick Favors. First personal foul, first team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bronx.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Crawford.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense is right there.
This is what Shea excels at, navigating shot blockers in the paint and finishing.
On the wing, Jamal Crawford. For three. The shot's good on the assist by Daniel. Crawford's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bronx. Oklahoma City trails by 10. Knocked loose. And now Daniels pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Mullins checked in for Jamal Crawford. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Bazley. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Favors against Chamberlain. And Favors kicks to Giddey. And he drops it in from the low post.
Favors is a terrific big man, a wonderful passer who sees the floor so well.
And Daniels up top. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Mathurin, good.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Bazley. And he goes in for the dunk.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
But here's the problem. Now, no one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Pass to Favors. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. 13 feet away. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. To the middle. Here's Chamberlain. And the layup's good off the glass. Chamberlain got 8.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And so it's the Bronx, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Bronx.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Bronx, what do you guys think?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
We've got Chamberlain, and it's Daniels in at the 1 spot. Chamberlain against Favors with his first shot attempt. Chamberlain with the rebound. The Bronx leading by 15, and for the Thunder, we'll see Dort and Bazley playing it forward.
Assisted by Will.
Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Favors in at the 5 down low. Dort. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Outside, Dort. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving in, just 2 to shoot. And out of bounds as the Bronx gains possession. Bronx making his switch here. Rose is checked in.
Derrick Rose.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Bronx. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. That 3 off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. The shot. He can't hit that time. The Bronx goes the other way with it. Rose surveying the D. Chamberlain trying to get open. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
A fan favorite in this league. Rose's hard work and perseverance through injuries speaks volumes.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Rose. Isaacs checked in for the Bronx. Reddish comes in for Mullen. So he gets them both. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Well, let's see if coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Giddey finds Favors. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Giddey with it, 6 on the shot clock. Dort passes to Giddey. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Bronx leading by 21. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Just another day at the office. D. Rose knows when and where to get his points.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Knocked away. Stolen by Rose. Moving it up. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Passes it to Giddey. Good. Nice job down low.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drop.
And while you can't get it all back in one possession, just stay after it, keep attacking, and see what happens.
And the basket by Rose.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Isaac with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Isaac's got the fast break chance.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Dort passes to Bazley. Now here's Giddey. He's covered closely. Pulls it from the elbow. And no good that time. The Bronx goes the other way with it. Timeout called here, the first for the Bronx.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Bronx dancers.
Here's the Bronx. This run now up to 13-2. And the foul called on Jamal Crawford. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
To the inside, Giddey fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Personal foul.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Free throw, no good for Giddey. And it's the Bronx with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Here's Bazley. He's covered by Isaac. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Bronx grabs the miss. Crawford left side. And he uses the glass on the layup. Crawford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
No surprise, Crawford is lighting up the floor. This is a guy that has multiple 50-point games to his name.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's the pass to Giddey. With the shot. And that one hits back iron. Here's Crawford. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And so it's the Bronx with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Jamal Crawford in this game, I mean, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Isaac out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Rose, and it's Crawford, and it's Chamberlain in at the center. Dort against Isaac. And stolen by Aldridge. Fast break, the Bronx. So the Thunder 5 right now. We'll see Dort and Bazley playing it forward. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Favors in at the 5 spot. Gilgeous-Alexander against Rose. Oklahoma City moving it around. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Dort wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Crawford. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
The assist by
21 points for Jamal Crawford.
Derrick Rose moving the basketball with ease, really setting up his teammates, setting the plate for them.
Pass to Dort.
Six-three, 215 pounds. Lou Dort is one strong guard. Hard to handle for defenders.
Oklahoma City shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. All free throws good from Dort.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
Rose against Gilgeous-Alexander. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. Chamberlain got 10.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Pass to Giddey. All alone. Misses off the right iron.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Here's Rose. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Despite the amount of punishment Rose has taken to his body, he still plays with no fear.
The Bronx shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first. And Rose drops them both. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Favors trying to break free.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
He is 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. Mathurin, good.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Bronx foul. Benedict Mathurin.
Daniels, he's checked in for the Bronx.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for Bronx, Dyson Daniels.
.143 left in the third quarter of the game. Down low and stolen by Chamberlain. Here's Mullen. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Assisted by Derrick Rose.
Rose has got 6 assists now in the game. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Count that one for Dort. Dort's got 7.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Pass to Shades. Dort against Mullen. And the pass to Bazley. There's the triple. He doesn't hit that one. Here's Rose, and Rose throws it down.
Derrick Rose is a guard, but he dunked that one like a big fella.
Rose has gone 3 for 5 from the field. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Rose. Bazley. The Thunder keep it going. A new 14-second clock. And Giddey gets it to go.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing through the backboard right now? Some hard-earned second chance.
Timeout called. Bronx.
T-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
The shot's good from Shades.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Rose. Pushing it up. Daniels passes to Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
1 second left, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
That one on Rose.
Third team foul.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clear.
For Oklahoma City, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
Shots.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. Bronx making a switch here. And he can't hit the second. And so it's the Bronx with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Derrick Rose. Reddish out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Ingram, and it's shooting guard. And that one's good by Aldridge.
LaMarcus does this well, getting into the mix and creating buckets off the offensive rebounds.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Bazley. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Banked in off the glass.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Aldridge, good.
Some people claim that Aldridge is a finesse player, but he can get physical when he wants to.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Pass to Bazley. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Aldridge against Dort. Giddey, the open look. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Bronx. And stolen by Giddey. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Bronx. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Chamberlain. And it's Crawford in for Rose. On defense, the Bronx. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got 5 rebounds tonight. Crawford against Gilgeous-Alexander. Crawford's shot is good. Crawford's got 23.
And then those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. They get a hand on it. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Ingram. Crawford looking over the floor. Isaac trying to break free. And the rejection by Favors. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Bronx grabs the miss. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Crawford. Oh, and that one, no question, powered him down.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
And here now the Thunder. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Bazley. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Giddey, no good. Giddey's gone 4 of 12 shooting from the floor. Only 33%. Crawford outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Ingram with a clear path to the basket. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Great all-around play by a great all-around player. B.I. doing it at both ends.
There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Crawford against Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. to stop the run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
What I like there,
foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander knows when to force the action. Terrific
Shea
awareness for his age.
Taking 2 shots.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bronx.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
And some changes here for the Bronx. Jordan comes in for Reddish. And it's Dumars in for Ingram. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Here's the Bronx. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Jordan finds Crawford. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Dumars. Here's Baisley. Shoots over Isaac. And just miss after miss right now.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Now the Thunder with it. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Favors passes to Dort. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Some physicality there from Lou. Pushing past the contact and into the shot.
Deep 2 from Crawford. Misses there. So no problem for the Bronx as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long.